Hey guys, just a quick note before we get into today's video. There's going to be no Minecraft footage today. I did record some, and it corrupted, and I would have re-recorded it, but I did not have time. This is actually being inserted into the video literally like right before I upload, so I apologize for that. But hopefully you enjoy this video anyway, and I won't waste your time anymore. Enjoy, and I will see you later tonight for the live stream. What's up, YouTube? Minnie Minchino here, and welcome back to another Minnycast. I almost said another episode of Unknown Empire. You can tell how much I want to make those again, huh? Anyway, for those who are new, this is the weekly podcast vlog type show where I share with you some updates and just sort of talk about something for a little while. And yeah, this is going up on Monday, August 3rd, which of course is my 28th birthday. So happy birthday to me, I guess. Yeah. I don't really have much in terms of updates this week, though I would like to... Wait, is it on Monday? I'm looking at my calendar. It is on Monday. Got you. My calendar was showing me the wrong month. It's a thing. It's fine. But yeah, Monday, my birthday. I'm going to do a birthday stream, I guess, tonight. And I was originally planning on doing like a couple of games and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm going to. I might just honestly play more Ocarina, or maybe switch between that and something else. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, I don't exactly know what I'm gonna do at the moment. It's kind of a thing. But I'll figure it out, and I'm gonna do birthday stream. I haven't been streaming this past little week, partly because I wanted to kind of take a little bit of a break for myself. I definitely needed to step back a little bit more than I have been, and I just sort of realized that last second. Also, I just spent a lot of time cleaning this apartment while my brother's been away, visiting a friend and stuff, and he came back the other day kind of thing, and we've just kind of been hanging out, and I've been just sort of taking that time to figure myself out, and I guess that's kind of today's topic. So yeah, stuff is going to happen. It's gonna be a thing, and this kind of dives into some of the stuff I wanted to talk about last week, but not fully. Still not fully. I don't know if I'm willing to or really need to dive into some of that on video. We'll see. I've kind of been on the fence about that. It's kind of a thing, but I'm not gonna worry about that, because then I am gonna get into it, and I don't want to just yet. Like I said, I may in the future, maybe not. We'll see. But for now, I kind of wanted to talk to you guys about a moment I had during this time to myself, and it was kind of after my mom came to visit, because she came to visit me in order to help me out with some of the cleaning and stuff, because there was a lot that needed to be done. And she's like, you know, I had messaged her, and I guess she sensed that I wanted a little bit of company, and she's like, you want me to come tomorrow? I can help you with the cleaning. And I told her, you don't have to come you don't have to clean, but you are more than welcome to come over. And she came over, we hung out, we cleaned, we did a lot of cleaning, we got a lot done. And I, you know, bought her dinner and stuff like that to say thank you and such. But later that night, because the bathroom was cleaned and stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? I need to do something nice for myself, because I have felt so awful about myself lately and things like that. And I've been struggling with a lot of stuff, and you guys know a lot about that. I've been talking about that a lot in past minicasts and stuff like that. And yeah, so I'm not going to dive into any of that right now. I just want to talk about this moment that I was having. And basically I was like, you know what? Bathtub's clean. I think I'm going to have a nice warm soak in the tub. Just because. And it's like, you know, you take a bath in the process kind of thing. But I'm just like, I just want to relax and just do something nice for myself. So basically, I had myself a nice snack. I honestly forget what I had that night, but I had a nice snack and I had a nice soak in the tub. And you know, while I was doing my thing, I was just like, I want to let go of everything that's been bothering me and just not let it bother me right now. Nothing is ruining this night for me. I'm hanging out, I'm listening to music that I love, and things of that nature. It's just me. I'm the only one that's important in this specific moment in time right now because I need to take care of me. And, you know, that's exactly what I did. I just sat there and enjoyed myself. And in that moment of just me letting go of everything else, I realized stuff about myself that, you know, I've been not 100% sure of, but it's like kind of in that moment. Like, you know, when you have that moment where you just, you've thought about these things before and you may or may not have been in denial about them. Either way, they've crossed your mind and you're like, I mean, maybe, you know, I'm not 100% sure where I fit in whatever. And then in that moment, it just sort of clicks. I apologize, I just hit my microphone. It just sort of clicked for me. And I've realized, I feel like I've taken a step in realizing who I really am, kind of thing. And I mean, nothing has changed, kind of thing. It's just I guess gotten to a point where I've accepted various things about myself and said, hey, these are things. This is the thing. These are, you know, it's just stuff. And I realized in that moment, it's like, you know what? That's cool. Everything's cool. It's okay that I'm the way that I am. And I am here taking care of myself, enjoying myself in this moment, and just being me in this moment and not really giving a shit. Who cares? Because it's something I do struggle with, and I do know that despite having this, I guess, moment, it is something I'm always going to struggle with. I'm always going to struggle with the anxiety that I deal with and all the other stuff. It's always going to be a struggle for me, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to improve in some areas, because honestly, I've often heard the phrase, it's okay to be a work in progress. You're always going to be a work in progress. And I don't know if it's just me misinterpreting it. I was talking to my brother about this the other day, actually. I don't know if it was just me in misinterpreting it, but like it kind of always feels like, oh, you're always going to be struggling with this thing that you're struggling with right now. And I realized that that may not always be the case. Maybe I'll be struggling with all this stuff for a long time, but that doesn't mean it's going to be what I'm always struggling with. Times change, people, you know, people change, stuff happens, and it's just, you know, everywhere you, at any point in your life, you're going to be working on different things. It's, you know, progress happens. But that's the thing about progress, is it's progress, if that makes any sense. And I don't know, that's just like thoughts that happened in my brain, and it's just kind of like, I just kind of felt this weight, this like metaphorical weight just lifted off of me when I realized that kind of thing. It's just kind of like, oh, thank God I'm not theoretically going to be stuck here forever, kind of thing. But it's like, I mean, I'm still going to be dealing with it for a long time, and it's like, you know, maybe I'm always going to be dealing with the anxiety, but you know, as I learn to deal with it and stuff, I can learn to deal with it in different ways and stuff like that, and learn to deal with it in better ways as time goes on and stuff. So, I mean, if you're at a low point, you can only go up from here, right? I hope. I really hope. So, like, I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you guys about, like, being kind to yourself, I guess, is what I really wanted to go for. And, like, that's what I realized in that moment of just me taking care of me kind of thing. And honestly, I've been in a consistently good mood ever since. And, like, yeah, that was maybe, like, 4 days ago? 3-4 days ago? Something like that. When did Mom come? She came on Thursday. Yeah, it was a while ago. It was a bit ago, you know. So yeah, it was kind of a thing. And, what am I trying to say? What am I trying to say? No, actually, it was almost a week ago. Because Serena came by later. Yeah, sorry. I'm getting distracted. But I've been in a consistently, like, good mood. And, you know, I cleaned this place up because, I mean, one, it needed it. And two, I'm just like, I need to live in a better environment. I had this realization that I need to take care of myself more. And it's like one of those things where, you know this, and it's like, oh yeah, that's obvious. But, it's another thing to, like, have that feeling, like, in your heart kind of thing, going like, I want this for myself. Because it's one thing to be like, you know, I need this, but it's another thing to be like, I want this. This is what I want for me. I want to take care of me, and I want to live for me and be around the people I want to be with that, you know, care about me and stuff like that. I apologize, I just hit my mic again, and it's always going all over the place. So, you know, I'm at the point where, I mean, I've completely rearranged my room because I wanted to reorganize my setup and stuff anyway, but I was feeling too bleh to bother. And today I was like, no, I'm rearranging my room so everything is where I want it now, because when I moved in, my mom was like, nope, things should be this way, things should be whatever. And I'm like, no, you know what? I respect you, Mom. I know she's subbed to my channel. She sometimes watches my videos. So she's probably gonna hear this. So, Mom, directly to you. I respect you and I respect your opinions. And to be fair, that setup did work, but it didn't quite work the way I was hoping it to. And to be fair, there are merits to what you were suggesting and why. And stuff like that. I'm sure when you see this, you'll probably be like, no, you should have kept it the other way because it'll work better. And to be honest, I can understand why you would say that. But I'm going to ride with this for a while, and if it turns out to not work out for me in the long run, then I'll switch back. Because there's really only two ways I can have this room, to be honest. It's either your way or my way. So, I'm going to roll with my way for a bit, and if it doesn't work out, then I will admit that you were right all along, and, you know, put it back. And there it is, you know? But I feel like I'm just like, I need to figure this stuff out for myself. I won't ignore people if they have something, you know, they want to tell me about it, you know, like my mom making suggestions about how this room should be laid out, for example. I'm still not ignoring what she said to me, but I'm just like, I want to try my way for a bit, see if that works. And if it doesn't, either I'll switch it back or try to find some combination of the two. And, I mean, I think for now it's a little bit, I mean, it's a little unconventional, because right now the way my bed is situated, it's kind of acting as my chair right now. So my chair's kind of off to the side because it won't fit at my desk anymore, and things of that nature. I don't know how that's going to work out for me. And some of you might be saying, like, that may not be the healthiest thing. To be honest, with the way I sit in my chair, it's not the healthiest thing anyway. So, yeah, we'll see. But on the other hand, I can get to my TV a little bit more easily, because I don't have a chair to slide around anymore, so I don't have to try to push my mattress out the way. My mattress is the chair, and I can just slide my butt over. So, in theory, it should function, so we'll see, kind of thing. And that's just an example of one thing I'm just doing for myself, and, you know, I was talking to my brother, because we'll often do our groceries together kind of thing, and I'm like, you know what, for my sake, I feel like I need to do my own, and things like that, and we need to start doing our own deals, so we're not worrying about cooking for each other and stuff like that, unless we decide we want to. But as a general thing, because of the way I work, I don't plan meals, and I really should. I'm one of the types of people that never knows what they want to eat, and unless I have a sudden craving for something, which happens often, to be fair. But most of the time, I end up, you know, waking up going, or sitting up, or, you know, walking out going, what do I want to eat? Then I end up wandering around in the kitchen for a while. I can't, like, phrase things proper, and I'm so sorry. So I end up wandering around in the kitchen for a while, and I'll just sort of find something, and if it happens to strike my fancy at the time, I will eat it. And that's generally how I eat my meals, usually. You know, sometimes, and it also depends on how much I feel like, you know, doing in terms of prepping and stuff like that. So it's not the healthiest habit. So maybe if I start, you know, buying and prepping my food myself, I can work on using my the way I work to my advantage. So if I'm able to prep things ahead of time, I can just be like, oh, I'll have this thing that I prepped, and if it requires a little bit of cooking, chances are I've already done part of it ahead of time. So, I mean, in theory, I'm definitely gonna try, because I do want to take care of myself more. So, oftentimes with the way I roll, I don't end up eating a lot of the veggies and things that I should. So I'm not eating particularly healthy. And as much as I don't want to be a health nut, I want to eat better. You know, I want to eat a little bit better. So if I can prep my meals and stuff ahead of time, if I don't know what to eat, I've already got stuff prepped. So I'll just take something out, do it up, and eat it, you know? So if I'm planning stuff out, I can include more of those veggies and stuff that I typically avoid because I don't really like them very much. Yes, I'm one of those that doesn't like their veggies and doesn't like eating them, but I should. So, hello phone. So, I don't know if you heard that. So, yeah, like I'm just gonna try to adopt little strategies like that to help take care of myself more, and I'm gonna try to get out more and stuff. And this is all just me trying to do this for my well-being and stuff like that, because I do realize that the only way for me to progress as a work in progress is to do something, and I need to do those things for myself. Nobody's gonna do it for me. Even if somebody comes here and says, I will take care of you, that's not really taking care of what I need. Despite, you know, like somebody could come here and cook for me, somebody could come here and do my laundry for me, or do my cleaning for me, and as much as I would appreciate that help, that is not what I need. What I need comes from me, and what I need is for me to do those things for myself and to take care of myself, because I want to be a better person, and I want to feel better. I want to live the life that I want to live and do things in a way that's best for me. And I feel that no one can really decide that except for myself, and that's just me. And I feel like being kind to myself, and I mean, of course, I'm not trying to tout like selfishness or anything like that, because obviously I still care about my friends, I still care about my family and stuff, but I also care about me. And you know, I just, you know, it's again, it's one of those things where it's like, you know, people will tell you your whole life, you need to take care of yourself, you need to eat better, you need to do this, you know, but it's again another thing to want that for yourself and to say, hey, I'm doing this for me. I'm making this video for me because I think talking about it might inspire someone, or at least get somebody thinking about doing that for themselves, should that happen to be a thing that they need. And even if it's not for somebody watching or listening to this or whatever, then, you know, still might give them something to think about or something. And if not, that's okay too. I'm making it because I want to make it, and I enjoy making these videos, and I enjoy making videos in general. So it's like I still want to do that for me and for anybody that enjoys it, but I want to do other stuff for me as well. I need to have a life outside of this, and right now, to be honest, I don't do much, and I still may not do a lot, to be honest, but I can still do whatever makes me happy, and, you know, take care of my needs and my well-being and stuff. And I guess I've rambled about this for a little bit, and I don't know what to say without repeating myself, which I probably already have. But, you know, it's kind of a thing. It's kind of a thing. But yeah, I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this and stuff like that. So absolutely feel free to share things in the comments down below and such. Other warning for you guys in terms of videos this week, I forgot to say this earlier and I apologize. Like I said, like I always say, I don't really plan these out ahead of time, so things get a little lost in the shuffle sometimes. Maybe that's something I should consider working on to improve these. So that's a thing. But Paper Mario videos this week and other live streams. Like I said, I'm live streaming later tonight. It's going to be a thing. I don't know exactly what I'm doing yet. I'm recording this on Saturday, so this is ahead of time. So I'm streaming tonight. We're going to be having a good time. If anybody wants to actually join in and stuff, feel free to join the Discord. I'm going to try to have a thing where, you know, people can join in and things like that. Might be a bunch of Switch games. Might have, like, stuff people can join in. Splatoon. I don't know, actually. Probably Splatoon. It might just be a birthday splat stream. Or maybe some Mario Kart. Maybe I'll do, like, a Mario Kart Splatoon mashup dealio thing. Something along those lines or something. I need to make a thumbnail for that. Ooh, that'll be interesting. But as for Paper Mario, I haven't done my recording for it yet, and people are coming tomorrow, and that's usually when I record, so things might not come out as scheduled for this week. I will do my best, but I apologize if content's a little bit wacky. Birthday weeks are always wacky, but I will try to make sure things are back on track next week. So yeah, please bear with me on that, and I hope you'll join streams and stuff. And if I stream other times this week, then you will see those. And yeah, but yeah, you guys, like I said, let me know your thoughts about everything I talked about in this video. I would love to hear from you either in the comments, on Twitter, or on Discord. You can get to everything. YouTube or Twitter and Discord links are in the description, so there you go. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Please feel free to check out any other series I have on this channel. And if you haven't already, like I said, feel free to join the Minchino clan on Discord. I'd love to hear from you. Links in the description, like I said. And until next time, Minny out.